We're going to talk about the metaverse.
The Metaverse.
Metaverse is no more. Mark Zuckerberg has decided to covertly abandon his big initiative in favor of focusing on artificial intelligence. Zuckerberg predicted that the metaverse would be the next great thing, and in 2021 he changed the name of his business from Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp to Meta platforms to reflect this change in direction. Here is all the information you need to make a decision. But given that just 1 in 10 users of its virtual platform Horizon Worlds are still using it after a month, it's difficult to see how Zuckerberg will be able to change the world with the much-tipped technology. These are the many unrealistic dreams Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg has for the metaverse, but can these dreams be realized? Welcome to Zone Tech. In this video, we are going to talk about the metaverse is now dead. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. When Meta changed its name, fewer and fewer people have been interested in the metaverse. After the emergence of artificial intelligence, nobody is truly interested in the metaverse anymore. In fact, during the past year, global search volume for the term metaverse has dropped by nearly 80%. Singaporeans are also showing signs of waning interest in the metaverse. This interesting peak around the time Meta announced its rebrand and has since been progressively falling. Mark Zuckerberg quietly buried the metaverse. It's not to say that Zuckerberg didn't work hard to create the metaverse. Since 2021, Meta has invested billions in the establishment and development of the metaverse, determined to bring it into widespread use in about 10 years. Reality Labs, the company's VR and AR branch, produced over $2.2 billion in sales in 2022, making Meta one of the major participants in the metaverse globally. While this may appear to be a success, Reality Labs earned an operational deficit of $13.7 billion at the same time, indicating that the business is losing money. This sum is in addition to Reality Labs' operating loss of $10.2 billion in 2021, for a total operating loss of $23.9 billion over 2 years. Only $4.4 billion in income relating to the metaverse was produced by Meta during this time. The fact that Meta's Reality Labs isn't expanding makes the situation worse. Compared to the year before, its income had decreased by 5% in 2022. As investors lost faith in Meta, the company's shares likewise fell, reaching their lowest points since 2016, the previous year. As Zuckerberg continued to suffer failure after failure, reality eventually set in. Last month, the CEO made the silent decision to bury the metaverse and focus on AI instead. Zuckerberg said on Facebook, effectively giving up on his metaverse dreams. But what even is the metaverse? Zuckerberg was determined to make the metaverse function, but unfortunately, no one understands what the metaverse is. As a result, Zuckerberg's attempt to realize the metaverse was doomed to failure. The concept of the metaverse is still so new that individuals are still trying to define the virtual platform. Even Google is useless. Which of these descriptions of the metaverse is the right one, according to Google searches for the phrase metaverse? Despite this, the metaverse community as a whole agrees that the virtual platform would have 2 crucial features. First of all, it is a digital environment that is networked and enables both personal and professional relationships that are lifelike. Second, the digital environment that the metaverse offers has to be immersive, pushing technology beyond where it is right now. Often, this means creating a 3D-enabled environment to give the environment a sense of reality. Physical technologies like VR headsets and goggles can let a user replace their real senses to achieve this immersion. The ultimate goal of the metaverse is for virtual and physical worlds to exist inseparably. An all-encompassing, immersive metaverse is still a faraway target. Although the metaverse has been developed over many years, the hardware and software required to run the virtual environment at its planned size are still far from being complete. A comprehensive, immersive metaverse, in the opinion of UC Berkeley professor Tommaso Di Bartolo, is still a distant goal. These technologies are not advanced enough to scale en masse at an affordable price, according to the study. The current crop of VR devices on the market is lacking in many areas and falls short of offering a fully immersive experience. Although innovations like face and body movement monitoring are improving the user experience, these devices remain unable to recreate basic human experiences like physical contact. Even Meta's Horizon Worlds graphics have drawn criticism from users for being overly simple, while virtual reality games like Second Life can offer their customers superior graphics, despite having been released years before Zuckerberg decided to concentrate on building the metaverse. Not to add that reportedly none of Meta's staff members are using Horizon Worlds. Together with these problems, the metaverse still lacks platform compatibility, which is essential for producing completely immersive virtual experiences. We may build bridges between different metaverse producers and consumers by defining a set of acceptable standards, but alas, attempts to achieve interoperability in the metaverse are still in their early stages. The metaverse was overhyped way before its time. The hype that has been generated over the previous 2 years about the metaverse has merely set up the idea for failure, given the technical and structural concerns needed to effectively execute the metaverse feasibly. With his announcement of Facebook's makeover, Zuckerberg was at the forefront of this buzz. For the past 2 years, the term metaverse has been overused, which has led to an excessive amount of hype around the idea. Not just Zuckerberg is to fault for this overly optimistic, unrealistic hype. In the past 2 years, companies like Microsoft and Google have entered the metaverse competition, developing their platforms like Microsoft Mesh and releasing new AR and VR gadgets. According to Satya Nadella, executive chairman and CEO of Microsoft, the metaverse has already arrived and is transforming not only how we perceive the world, but how we interact in it, from the factory floor to the conference room. Throughout this time, major brands have also been capitalizing on the hype around the metaverse by incorporating it into their marketing plans to raise awareness of their goods and services. As a result, the excitement around the metaverse burst when platforms like Zuckerberg and many others failed to provide goods that lived up to customers' expectations. Can the metaverse bounce back? By 2026, Gartner incorporated projects that 25% of people worldwide will spend at least an hour each day engaging in work, education, and entertainment activities in the metaverse. According to a Pew Research Center study, a staggering 46% of industry professionals have serious concerns about the feasibility of widespread adoption of the metaverse by 2040. Some industry professionals think that by then, the technology required to build an immersive metaverse will still not be available. Some even predict that the metaverse won't be very useful in daily life, given the way it is right now. Virtual reality can never compare to the actual world, according to Mark Crowley, an associate professor of computer engineering at the University of Waterloo. Fully immersive activities will be limited in the sense that they are not essential. On the other hand, supporters of the metaverse think it would provide humanity with a new reality that may even better the physical world for humans. That said, the excitement around the metaverse has died down, especially in light of the development of generative AI. But this does not imply that the idea of the metaverse will disappear completely. The decades-old area of artificial intelligence, which is known for experiencing several winters when people questioned the future of technology, is a prime illustration of this. Yet now, AI is undoubtedly upending and transforming a variety of industries, and the metaverse may be no different. Yet, as things are right now, the metaverse appears to be far from being fully functional. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you for watching.